This is a trade in UNH, United Health Group. I mentioned this trade last week. I talked about making an adjustment, and I just wanted to cut this video real quick just to show you what this adjustment would look like. I'm currently in a 490, 510 call debit spread in the 14th of April expiration, 24 days to go. What I'm looking to do, I'm looking to sell to close the 490 call, and I'm going to buy to open the 505 call in the following expiration cycle with 32 days. This is going to convert this vertical spread into a call diagonal. As you can see, I'm selling an option for about $25.50, and I'm buying an option for $17.37. So this adjustment is currently going for about $8.20 credit, which means that I will be pulling $820 worth of risk out of this trade. So my initial risk in this trade was $940. After making this adjustment, my remaining risk in the trade is going to be about $120. Now we can take a look at the trade-offs in this trade. This is what this trade looks like before making the adjustment. Making this adjustment, as you can see here, I'm pulling most of the risk off the table here. I'm going to have about $120 remaining worth of risk, right? So that's positive. The negative is that I'm potentially giving up all of this upside should the stock run above 510 over the next 24 days. I'm totally fine with that. We can look at a chart, right? So this green dot here indicates where this trade was initiated. We were looking for a breakout. Instead, we got a pretty decent pullback. Since then, we rallied to retest the prior swing high, right? Pulled back to some key moving averages. We kind of came back up to around or about the same level where sellers came in and pushed the stock lower. I don't know if sellers are going to show up again. This is one of the reasons why I'm willing to make this adjustment to turn this bullish call vertical into a slightly bullish, more neutral call diagonal spread. I have 24 days remaining on the front month, right? My short option is at 510. If we're going to see more upside in the next coming days, maybe a week, I could always make further adjustments to pick up my positive deltas in this trade and continue to remain long delta. But for right now, we can see that I go from positive 19, or let's call this 20, positive 20 delta. Making this adjustment, my net delta in this trade is going to be only about 5, right? So this is going from a positive 20 delta to a positive 5 delta. I'm going to have a less bullish outlook for the next week or so. And like I said, if the buyers are able to push this stock higher, and we in fact do break out above 505, 510, I will also look to make some sort of an adjustment that will add my long deltas back onto this trade. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell to close the 490 in the 14th of April, and I'm going to buy to open the 505 in the 22nd of April expiration cycle.